think I got sent to ICE this year.
I did. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Hit him with that soft smile, like.
Ew.
You've never done that? You've never been like hit him with that soft smile?
No. Hey guys, it's William.
And I'm Katie.
And this is the first podcast out of the many that you guys are going to see. So I guess today's topics are going to be school experiences, life, and as in like information about us. And an update video telling you, the people, what's going to be happening and how life goes. Guys, so our first topic is going to be school experiences. We're just going to do the funny ones because our lives are boring. Just kidding. Me and Katie were fortunate to have one of the teachers in our same class, or we were in the same class, which usually does not happen that much. We only had one class together last year. And we managed to just kind of
break her.
Yeah. So every day, I mean, we walked in, we were not even that bad. Like, we had regardless, the class was only like 20 people?
More like 35.
Oh. But, yeah, she didn't like us. I had her in 7th grade, and she was cool, she was fun, and then whatever happened in 8th grade, she didn't know. So, one of the things was, I was talking to one of my friends, and I laid the chair down, and so I laid the chair down, and I don't even know, he told me to, so I just did it, and I went back to my chair, which was across the whole room. And later, when we were walking to lunch, because 4th period is our half lunch thing, we were walking to lunch, and I walked past it, and somebody lined up, like, a huge, like, there was, like, 10 chairs lined up, like, and they called it a caterpillar, and they had, like, the trash bin, hand sanitizer as the head, and so we walk to lunch, we eat, and then we come back, and she's mad, obviously, but she didn't say anything, she just said, sit down. So we sit down, and she's starting asking who did it, and so she gets a teacher in there, and we're starting to figure it out, and then she said, I don't even know, what was the punishment?
The punishment was we had to write, we will not do this in her class, like, 100 times before, like, we could ever do anything else. Like, we had to finish it.
Oh, yeah, but wasn't it, like, until the person who did it confessed?
Yeah.
So, regardless, we only wrote, like, 20. I didn't
Not
write a
even
lot.
that.
Yeah,
they gave up before we even started.
Because we all giving them the evil eye. I mean, I did not do it. I had no part of it, but I kind of started it. But I didn't raise my hand. I think the guys got ice or something. I don't know. Ah!
Okay, I'm gonna start. Ready? Action. Okay. I remember this one day, these two guys literally walked in with, like, nothing on. Well, not nothing on, but, like, they forgot their backpacks, they forgot their shoes, socks, everything. Like, they had nothing. They apparently left it in the gym, but, okay. And he lost his mind and started screaming at them, and then we had the vice principal come in, we had the principal come in. Like, it was a big deal. And literally the guys were smiling the entire time. Like, they would not stop smiling. I swear, they were so happy. The principal was, like, not happy. He was mad. He was screaming at everyone, like, find their shoes, like, go get them. And he told one of the kids to, like, run down to the gym and, like, grab them shoes. And then when he went down there, he couldn't find them. And so he came back, and the principal started yelling at him. It was just a big mess.
Reacted
a lot.
So now we're going to go on to our second category, which is
Or home life.
Home life.
What's like to be, in a mixed family.
Yeah, that's the weird part. Okay, so me and Katie, our school gets off at 3:55, and me and her, I have a brother, a blood brother, and she has a blood sister, and we're mixed, intertwined. Together we have a family of 6, and so we all get off at 3:55. And as you know, in middle school, you don't have a car, you always ride the bus. And obviously there's my mom, which is my mom. And I have a stepmom and a mom, and she has her dad, and she has a stepdad. So, my mom lives in the same district that my dad lives in, so I get to really like choose where I go. So I can either go to my mom's or my dad's. And so it's okay. It definitely took them getting used to having someone in the same grade as you, because it's like they actually know what you do and they tell your parents. It definitely takes some getting used to. I mean, if you are a mixed family and you are watching this, you definitely know what I mean. Probably not in the same grade, because that's pretty rare. Kind of stupid. But just kidding. So yeah, it's been fun. I mean, it is cool having someone in the same grade as you. So because you do have that homework situation where you guys can actually help each other out. I mean, over time it gets less awkward, and actually it's not even awkward, as you can tell in a YouTube video with her. So I mean, it's not like it's the end of the world, but it definitely took some getting used to. Like the first time I met Katie was at a river, and I was climbing trees.
Oh my goodness.
And I think how old was I? Like 12, right?
You like jumped in the pond.
Yeah.
And you're like, come in, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, Kate, I'm a very social person. I'm socially, I'm there. Katie's very shy. So, Katie, your life story.
My life story, well, I'm not as fortunate as William is. My dad lives a little bit farther away. He's not in our district. I mean, I like this house. I like being with people who, like, know me and people who can, like, I can tell piece of stuff to. And, you know, even though we're not related, we kind of act like siblings because we still fight and we still, like, judge each other. And, you know, it's pretty fun to have someone in your grade because, like, he can tell me when, like, if I miss something because, you know, we still kind of have the same teachers. So he can tell me if I missed something or what happened that day or, you know, the new drama that happened with that teacher.
Oh, one thing I do need to add is she moved into my family, which means that she moved districts, because I was in the school before she was, so I already had people there that knew me and all that, and so would not want to be her. She
I had the short part of the stick. It was pretty awkward the first day of school because, like, I remember he didn't even ride the bus with me that day. He rode his own bus with his mom, like at his mom's place, and I rode my bus, and it was really awkward the first day. I got used to it. It's been 2 years, and
she made friends.
Okay, so for our third topic, we are going to talk about updates. So, like, where we are now, how's life going, where are we planning to go?
Well,
oh Jesus!
Right now, we are at our house. Probably the one that rings the bell the most is we are going on a family vacation to Colorado because it is summer right now for the southern states. So we are going up to Colorado. We're going to drive, which is unfortunate. It's going to be like, 19 hours?
Yeah.
Something like that. So we're going to be in the car for a while. The reason why we're going is my stepsister, her sister, is going to college up there. So we're going to get her all set up and up there, and yeah. Other update?
Well, in August, my grandmother, his step-grandma, is coming to visit us for the week while our parents go off to a wedding. So.
Oh, that's right. They're going to be gone for like a month.
Yeah, they're going to be gone for a little bit.
So.
That'll be fun. And I have to start my dance team stuff and my band stuff.
My football camp stuff.
And your
ROTC stuff. So, going to be a pretty packed summer. Videos will try to be out every Thursday?
Every week?
There will be a video out every week.
We'll do that.
So, yeah,
Next week we're going to be in Colorado.
We'll take a video in Colorado.
Do like a vlog thing?
Yeah, we'll be driving over. It's like, look outside! Okay. So, yeah, guys, that's basically it. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. Peace.